Welcome to MBA. Do you ever feel lacking in energy or like you can't be bothered? Maybe it's schoolwork, revision, chores, exercise. Whatever it is, you just need some motivation. For some people, it's rewards. Maybe you get pocket money for doing chores, or receiving praise from your coach, family, friends. Or maybe it's the thought of achieving a personal best or high grades. There are lots of things that can motivate us. I like to reward myself with a little chocolate after I do my work. Whatever it is for you, if it helps you to focus more and do better, then it works. This is motivation, and businesses use a variety of different ways to try and encourage and motivate their workforce to stay on task and work harder and better. They want their workforce to be as productive as possible, and motivating them is one way to achieve this. In this video, we'll briefly look at why motivation is important and then outline the different theories that exist for motivation. We wouldn't want to make it easy for a business and just have one agreed way to motivate workers. Remember, it always depends on the type of job. So, our first key term, motivation. It is the desire to achieve a goal. Some of us don't need a lot of motivation, whilst others do. I definitely work better under pressure, but when at school, my parents never really needed to motivate me to do work. I did it myself. Having a motivated workforce should allow the business to be more productive. And motivated workers usually won't look for alternative jobs or take days off sick unless they have to. Happy workers make for happy owners. So what do the theories say? Before you think money. First is Frederick Herzberg and his two-factor theory. Basically, he discovered that there were two types of factors affecting workers. Motivators, unsurprisingly the things that motivate them, and hygiene factors. Lack of these things could dissatisfy a worker. The main motivators were promotion opportunities, interesting work, personal development, and recognition. Whereas the factors that were almost a requirement were pay, working conditions, job security, staff relationships, and company policy. The second theory is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If you're studying psychology, you might have already seen this. Maslow simply divided up the main needs of employees, but realised that some were more important than others, so he made them into a pyramid. The main point of Maslow's hierarchy was that all employees start at the bottom with the basic needs: food, water, shelter. When they're at this stage, money would motivate them. Once they're happy with this, they move to the next step, and importantly, the stage before stops being a motivator. So they wouldn't say no to more money, who would? But it would no longer motivate them to work hard. So how to motivate at each stage? Physiological, adequate pay, subsidised meals. Safety and security, job security, pensions, love and belonging, teamwork, good communication, social facilities, esteem, recognition, praise, awards like Employee of the Month, self-actualization, opportunities to be challenged, more responsibilities, promotion, for example. Next is Taylor's theory of scientific management. This was one of the first theories around this area, and Taylor actually suggested that money was the main motivator for workers. He said workers were inefficient and worked below their potential, and that current pay methods didn't work to motivate them. He concluded that jobs needed to be broken down into small, easy steps, workers to be closely monitored, follow strict procedures with breaks, and that they would get paid depending on what they actually produced. The business basically had to find the best way to do each task, and then workers would be trained to do it in that exact way. The rumour goes that he even made his family members do their home tasks, including bathroom breaks, using the same methods. So these are the theories, but what about in practice? How how does this translate to a real business environment? We wouldn't work if we didn't need money. Most people probably wouldn't anyway. Depending on your job and the business that you work for, the way you get paid is likely to vary. Remember, money was present in all the theories, but only Taylor really felt it was a proper motivator, and only then if at a piece rate. In practice, you could see remuneration, promotion, fringe benefits, non-financial rewards, or even job rotation or enhancement as specific ways to motivate workers. In real business, you could get paid in the following ways: time rates, per hour, per week, overtime. A salary is an amount per year but divided up into 12 equal instalments. Piece rates, when you are paid by how much you produce. Many fruit pickers get paid by a particular weight, for example. Performance-related pay, where targets are set and then reviewed to decide whether the employee received their pay rise or bonus. Bonus payments. These are usually paid on top of salary or other financial payments in reward for meeting certain targets. These could be company-wide targets or individual targets. My brother even gets a bonus for being on time for a month. Commission. This is when a salesperson gets a percentage of the revenue from each sale. So many options for a business to choose from just with money. I'm Kate, and we've been looking at motivation in business with MBA. Thanks for watching.